You're on.
Hello everyone, here I am again. Mike is my videographer tonight, so I may be talking to him back and forth. So I'm not talking to myself, just so you know. I know that you probably think I'm going a little loony, more so. But tonight we are doing just 30 minutes of strength, balance, and stretching. I did a separate 30-minute cardio to music one for you, but this is strictly the strength part. So if you are doing your cardio by going outside these beautiful days and walking quickly, good for you. But I want you to continue your strength training, full body strength training, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to be using the wall, so get yourself next to a sturdy wall. I'm just using this edge because that's what I have here, but you can use a full wall. We're going to start out with one arm push-ups. We'll do 3 sets of 10 reps. We'll do 10 on one side, switch to the other side. Okay, so get ready to go. You notice my hand is in line with my chest. I start with my right side, so I'm going straight down. See how I'm keeping my shoulder away from my ear? Exhaling as I push back. 2, keeping shoulder away from your ear. Push it straight back. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can come clear back here. But you know it's too hard if you start to feel yourself scrunch up. We're just doing one side at a time, which is much harder than doing 2. Do 3 more. I already lost count. Okay, we'll switch sides. Same thing, get your position, keep your body straight. So my hand is about chest height. Exhale as you push back. See, I'm keeping my body straight. Don't let your body collapse. Don't come forward like this. Keep your body nice and straight. All the way down, head to your heels. Nice and straight. Exhaling as you push back. I cannot count and talk at the same time. So if you do this on your own, you can count to 10. I'm just going to do random numbers here. We'll do 2 more on this side. And switch sides. We're doing 3 sets of 10 in each side. Every time, shoulder away from your ear. You will have to think about that because your inclination is going to be to go up like this. So bring it down here, in line with your chest. Take it forward, exhale it back. Now I'm going to show you how not to do it, and that is to collapse your body down. Don't let your body kind of rotate. Straight, nice tight core all the way. And switch sides. Now again, I'm not counting very well because I'm talking, so you can count yourself. Make sure you have your feet back. However, you need to have your feet back. And if you can do push-ups, if you normally do push-ups on the floor, I want you to do one arm this time because we're making each side do its own job here. We're making each side work independently. I'm keeping my elbow real close to my body, pushing straight back, so I'm getting a lot of tricep work as well. Do 2 more on this side. Switch sides. Make sure it's in line. Push it down. Do 3 more. Exhale as you push back. 1 more. And then we'll switch sides again. We'll switch sides. We'll do 10 reps on each side. Hand in line with your chest. Come straight down. Exhale back. Your heels may come off the floor a little bit when your body's coming forward. That's fine if they're doing that. They may not need to, but if they do, it's okay. Let's do 3 more on this side. Switch sides. This will be our last set here. Now you'll notice that I'm keeping my elbow real close to my body when I'm doing this. I'm not flaring it out, it's real close. So let's finish with our last 10. Very straight. You're not collapsing your body at all. Keeping it straight. Head to heels, straight body. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, now again, I know I probably was off of my count on that because I'm talking, so you know me well enough to know that I can't do 2 things at once as far as I can't count and talk. So you can count the 10 if you want to, or you can just do it with me and know that sometimes it'll be 12 and sometimes it'll be 15 and sometimes it might be 8, but that's okay. We're doing both sides. Now get your weight or get your jug of water like I have, and we're going to do one-sided back rows. I'm going to use the wall again because I think it helps me to keep a flat back. So as I put my hand up, I push my hips back and I'm very straight with my back. My arm just hangs down like this. Knees are bent slightly. Bring the weight up. My elbow is close to my body. The shoulder blade comes around. I can feel the squeeze and take it back down. Exhale it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 1 more. Okay, stand up straight. Give yourself a little bit of a break. Just switch sides. Hand on the wall. Push your hips back. Flat backs. In other words, they shouldn't be like this. You want your hips tucked forward. Push your hips back. Flatten your back. Your head is in line with your spine. That means you're not trying to hold your head up. Keep it in line with your spine. And do 10 on this side. Two, 1. Stand up straight. Give yourself just a little break. Just a few seconds is all you need. And then switch sides. Go back. This is set number 2 or top of the second. Get your position. Flat back. Knees are bent slightly. And roll. Exhale as you bring it up. 5, 1. Stand up, switch sides, bottom of the second set. Get your position, push your hips back, knees bent. Begin. Two more. Stand up, 2 seconds break. Get yourself ready for your last set. So we are on the bottom or the top of the third set. Hips back, nice flat back, head in line with your spine, knees soft, throw it up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up straight. Last set, bottom of the third set. Get yourself in position. Hips back, knees bent slightly. Head in line with your spine and roll it up. 10. 5. 2 more. Okay, stand up. Now, we're going to go to legs, and today we're going to do lunges. Now, not everybody's knees will like the lunges. There's a couple things you can do to help you with these. I like lunges because they help you with your balance, as well as working all those little muscles that help keep us strong to prevent us from falling. So that's what I really like about lunges. However, there's some ways to adapt if they hurt your knees. So if you would like to stay next to the wall, stay next to the wall so you have the help with the balance, and it also may help your knees. So remember, if it hurts your knees, don't do it. Adapt, we'll adapt it. So here we go. So if I'm facing let me go this way first. Right foot back. So see, I'm on my toe in the back. Mike, is my toe showing? Can you look at that video? Is my toe showing? Okay, so I'm on my toe in the back. I'm going to bend my back knee. I can see my toes over my front foot, or my knee, so I can see my toes. Shoulders are back, nice and straight, and I'm going to pulse for 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, you notice when I did that, this leg was just coming straight up and down. I wasn't going forward at all, not moving forward, back and forth. It's straight up and down. So we'll switch sides. Now, if it bothers your knees, a couple things you can do. One is maybe holding on, and for stability will help. The other thing is, you don't have to go as low in the back. Maybe this is where you go. It's just like this. That's okay. Do whatever you need to do. But if you can, come down like this. Bring it down here. Shoulders back. And we're counting 10 pulses. 10 up and down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. 2 more sets, same idea. Get it back, push your foot back. So I'm on my toes in the back. I can see my toes in the front. Bending my back knee, the front knee follows along. Shoulders are back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last one. Okay, if you're doing that correctly, you'll feel that right here in your back leg. It really opens up your hip flexors. Feel it all the way through here. Switch sides. Shoulders back, good position. Bring it up. Now, if you feel like you need a little more stability, you can also do this with a chair by your side. So I can take this chair. We're switching sides. This is the top of the third. So you see how I have the chair here for support? So it's the same idea, but now I've taken out the balance challenge. And maybe if you have knee issues, this is a better way to do it. But also if you have knee issues, maybe this is all you do. Just hold this for a count of 10. Don't do anything to pressure your knees. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Same idea. As soon as we turn the camera on, that cat, that's Josh's cat, every time wants to be a part of the show. I don't know. It must be a cat thing. Okay, so other foot's back. Bend your back knee. I'm holding on for support. You don't have to do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last one. Okay. Take a little break, get your drink break, wipe your sweat. Now we're ready to do some core work. We're going to do knee hugs. With the knee hugs, you start first by leaning back, finding this where you feel work in your core. So right away you're feeling the work in your core. We're going to grasp, bring one knee in, just like this, hug it in tight, still leaning back, and then bring it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, Mike, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now if your back starts to hurt you with that, sit up straight and just bring your knee up that way a little bit. The more you can lean back, the more you work your core. So I'm back here, grasping the other side. Release it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up, take a little break. We'll go back to the other side. Wait, I'm going to show you how to make this harder as well. So if you feel like you're not feeling enough through your core, you can take it up a notch. If you feel like it's too much for your back, the more you sit up straight, the less intense it'll be in your back. Okay, here we go. Lean it back, starting with the other side. 10. Now the way I make this harder is I pick the other foot up at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break, give your core and back a break. Now again, you notice that I had the other foot up in the air. That means I'm having to do a little more balance challenge, which is more work for my core. You decide if you'd rather keep your foot on the ground or have it up. We're going to the other side, bottom of the second. Lean it back, feel your core, bring your knee up, hug it tight. 10, 9, 8, hug it in tight each time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up straight, take a little break. Now we work core with pretty much everything we're doing. This particular exercise focuses strictly on core and the balance. So you should really be feeling this not only through your middle, but all the way around. You just don't want it to be too much in your back. Lean it back, grasp your knee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up straight. Should feel that all the way around your middle if you're doing it correctly. I didn't mention the breathing. Hopefully you're breathing. Always breathing during the hardest part, which is in this case the leg out. Get ready to go. The bottom of the third set. So we have 10 more. Lean back. Feel it. Stomach in and squeezed. Bring your knee up. Hug it tight. And begin. 10. 5. 'Last one. All right. That's our core for right now. And I didn't tell you this, but I was not leaning back all the way. You can do that. That'll help you with your back as well. So if you want to do this, it'll be much less intense than sitting up with your back away. This is what I was doing. Okay? So, again, do what works best for you. Now we are going to go to a wall squat with a bicep curl, which means you need both of your water jugs. So I have my back and shoulders against the wall. My feet are out away from the wall far enough so that when I go down, I have a 90-degree angle with my thighs should be parallel to the floor. Feet are hip width apart. Slide it down. So if you look, you should see my knees are not over my toes. My shoulders are back. My head is against the wall. I'm going to hold this for a count of 10 while I do 10 bicep curls. 10, 9. Exhale as you bring the weights up. more. Last one. Slide it up. Make sure you have a wall that you can kind of slide on too, because this is we have like a, what do you call this?
Sand texture.
Oh, what is it?
Well, it's a Kelcoat sand texture.
Oh, sand texture. Yeah, so it's not real easy to slide up and down on. It also, you can use a towel. A towel can help you roll. Or if you have a stability ball at home, feel free to use a stability ball as well. Okay, get ready to go. Another set. Walk your feet out. So when you slide down, you see how my knees are not in front of my toes? You can go down to your thighs are parallel to the floor. If that hurts your knees, maybe you stay right here. So when you slide down until you feel the first pull right here. And when you feel that pull, that's where you stay. If you feel like you want a little more intensity, take it down a little bit more. But if it hurts your knees, you push through your heels and bring it up. 10 of them. 10, flex your biceps. Exhale, 9. Four more. Last one. Slide it up. Take a little break. Now the key with this all is we are working here, we're working biceps, working posture, keeping your shoulders back, so it's always working core. But if your knees hurt, don't go so low. And when you push up, always push through your heels. Don't push through your toes. Pressure through your heels, push it straight up. One more set. Last set of 10. Walk your feet out. Slide down until you feel it right here. Hold it. 10 bicep curls. 10. Five more. Last one. Push through your heels, slide up. Okay, we are going to go to triceps. I'm going to give you a couple options on triceps. We're going to do dips off a sturdy chair. Now this is a very sturdy chair, so I don't have to worry about it flipping forward. But if you are uncomfortable with this, if you have shoulder issues, then you'll do kickbacks with the weights. But I'm going to show you this one with the chair. So I'll turn the chair sideways. Put my hands behind, just drop off a little bit. See my knees are bent. Bend my elbows, push straight up. 9, 8, coming straight down. So I'm coming straight down. I'm not pushing forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now, if you have shoulder issues, you're not going to do that. You're going to use the weights. So you can stay here, just like this. Lean forward, elbows up. 10. This is set number 2. 9, 8, 7. When I take it back, I'm pausing it briefly. Feel that tricep. Exhale as you take it back. 2, 3. Last one. So those are your 2 options with the tricep. If you worry about your shoulders with the other one, or if you worry about the instability of being off the chair, you don't have to do that one. That one's a little more advanced. You can do just like we did with the weights here. Now I'm going to give you one more option, and that is to take one of them. This is our 3rd set. I'm going to take one over my head and do 10 behind my head. 10. Last one. Okay, now those were 3 different tricep exercises. I would like you to pick one of those exercises, and that's the one that you do for 3 sets of 10. So the first one I showed was probably the hardest, taking your body off to do the dips. Using 2 weights and the kicking back will be the next hardest. Over your head, you're using a lighter weight, but that may be difficult if you have shoulder issues. Pick which one is best for you. Do 3 sets of 10. Okay, we are going to do some balance challenges. First thing we'll do is balance. Now again, be next to a wall if you're nervous about the stability issue. Balance on one foot, other foot goes out. And just like always, just like when we're in class, find your focus point. Right leg or one leg out, whichever leg you prefer. Point through your toes, like you're pushing on an accelerator. Push through your heel. Circle at your ankle. Big, slow circles. Circle the opposite way. And bring that down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of rest until you go to the other side. Other side, balance on the opposite foot. Foot comes out. Point through your toes. Should feel a stretch through your shin when you're pointing through your toes. Push through your heel. Feel a stretch in your calf. And then circle at your ankle. So your foot is circling, but only at your ankle. So don't try to swirl your hip like this. You're just doing a nice, slow, big circles. Go the opposite way. And bring it down. Now we are going to go to, in class, we fondly call this the DUI test, where you walk with your toes, heel toe, and then walk it backwards. Now when you do this, at first you may have to look down because you'll feel uncomfortable, but I'd like you to look up. If when you're ready, look up and just walk back and forth. Heel toe. Keep that going for a little bit. Okay, bring it back. Now we're going to do one more balance and then we'll go into the stretches. Left foot forward, right foot back. So I have a big stretch. Now again, I'm next to the wall. So if you have a concern about the balance issue, stay close to the wall. Bend your front knee. Your back leg stays fairly straight. Fingertips towards the floor. Deep breath in. On the exhale, arms come up. Eyes follow your hands up. Take it back just slightly. You feel a little bit of wobbling because you're trying to balance. And then bring it down. Eyes are following your hands down. And switch sides. If it helps in your back leg, you can turn your foot out a little bit to the outside. That might help you balance a little bit. Front knee is bent just a little bit. Fingertips to the floor. Deep breath in. On the exhale, fingers reaching out. Eyes follow your fingers up, straight towards the ceiling, and then back slightly. Hold it and breathe. You're looking straight towards the ceiling. And bring it down. Your eyes follow. And bring it together. And we're ready to stretch. Okay, feet are wide. Feet are real wide, toes are forward. Push your hips back. So you're not rounding your back yet. Your hips or your back is straight. You feel a stretch through your hamstrings, through your inner thighs. Your head and neck are in line with your spine. Just keep pushing your hips back. Increase that stretch, deep breaths. If you can, take your fingertips to the floor. Let your head and neck relax. Your low back relaxes. Take it all the way down. If your blood pressure is low, you may not want to do this. You could get very lightheaded. Slowly roll it up. All the way up. Shoulders are back. Let's get to our perfect posture position. Feet are hip width apart. Rock forward. Toes, heel, toes, heel. Find the equal balance on the forefoot and the heel. Soften your knees. Shoulders go back. Shoulders away from your ears. Arms are relaxed by your sides. You tickle the sides of your legs so you know your arms are back. Lengthen your spine. Feel nice and tall, but when you lengthen your spine, don't scrunch your shoulders. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Your gaze is straight ahead. Deep breath in. Release. Another breath in. Release. Okay, tricep. Bring your arms up. Drop your right hand down between your shoulder blades. Pull your elbow in so you feel a nice stretch through your shoulders. And then pull it over. So you're still feeling a tricep stretch, but now you're feeling your side as well. Bring it back up. We'll switch sides. Pull it in. Feel the tricep first. Don't take it to the side yet. Now take it over. Feel the stretch all the way through your side. Bring it back up. Arms go down. Take your hands behind you. Chest out, shoulders back. Dropping your hands below your seat. Each stretch should be held for about 20 seconds or so, 20 to 30 seconds. Bring it in front, interlace your fingers, round your back and push out. And release. Use a wall to help balance yourself. If you need to, grab your ankle or your pants. Feel the stretch in your thigh, so it's right here. And switch sides. Same thing, other side. And bring it down. Just relax your shoulders. And we are done. And if you have questions on this, feel free to text me, email me, whatever you need to do. And you will get another video with cardio to music too. So miss everybody. Hope to see you soon. Bye.